Hello, hello, hello everybody, can you hear me? It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Australia. I hope you guys are well. Just let me know if the music is too loud for my microphone voice, and then we can get started on this chill build session. Good sound levels, awesome, thank you Ez. Anyway, how is everybody? Doing well, I hope. We are putting the finishing touches on the Patreon server. I know you guys have been waiting for this. You've been so excited about it, and it is finally happening. We're going to be decorating the server, and we are going to be adding a couple of more Boxles for everybody to come join, and I'm excited! So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hello everybody! Ah, hello! It is festive times. Mr. G himself is over there helping out. I'm super excited. Hello Crafty, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. I'm super duper excited. Check out this. We've even added a little bit of an outdoor cinema type thing going on. I just can't even. So now you can sit by with your friends, watch the outdoor cinema, which is pretty cool, from underneath the cherry blossoms in our little front area. So I'm just having an awesome time today. It's pretty amazing. As you can see, we've put up some of the tutorials in to make essentials in the post office, and we're going to be working in this area back here, building some Boxles and decorating the food court and other things. Hello Mr. G, thank you for joining the stream. We see you up there. Hello. So yeah, I thought this was an amazing touch. Mr. G and I only, well, Mr. G, I should say, I can't take any credit. Mr. G just put up our cinema screen. Isn't it cool? I think it's epic. So I thought we would make some things festive by putting some Christmas trees around. Just adding a couple of little touches, I suppose. Why is that one rotated a funny way? Let's try putting it this way then. Nope, it just wants to go that way. There we go. Haha! Christmas trees. Hey Maury, how are you? Hello everybody! Ah, excitement, excitement! Put some wreaths up as well. We're getting festive. Beautifully festive. Even though that that's not attached to anything. Oh, let's put some more wreaths on. Oh no, we can't put some more wreaths on those things. What about these things? Yeah, I guess so. We'll make it work. Make everything nice and Christmassy on the server. I'm super excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am that we're almost done. Like, in terms of finishing stuff up, so that everyone can get on here and play. Hello Baker, hello Matthew, hello everybody. Oh, we've got all of you here. Although my YouTube viewer app thing doesn't seem to quite be working, so I can't tell how many of you there are. I am super happy to see all of your wonderful smiling faces. Well, theoretically. See all of your wonderful smiling faces here this morning. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of get festive with it. Let's grab some of these fairy lights, and we'll throw some of those down too on the front of here. So, oh, can we? Oh, they have to hang off stuff, right? Really? Do they? I think, yeah. Here we go. There we go. They have to hang off stuff. So I'll put them up here. Get all festive in the food court. Like this. I love Mr. Crayfish. There's just something to be said about being able to decorate things. Hello Gemsong, how are you? Everyone's here! So exciting. We are definitely just going to be doing some Boxles, finishing up the touches and things like that, because everything else is pretty much ready to go. How some stuff will work is that you'll be given a couple of items at the start of the game when you log in. And what... Oh, that's missing one. Well, let's fix that. There we go. You'll be given some stuff at the start of the game, like a mailbox, a diamond, a letter, and a stamp. And those will just be in presents waiting for you, because that's how we roll. We like to give presents. So that will be there, and the post office will show you how to make stamps and other things. You'll be able to get all the info there on how to use your mailbox and your order catalog. Thank you. I'm glad the builds are looking awesome, because we are actually almost completely done. We've got to add some stuff in, but look, the Boxle tower isn't sitting up off the ground anymore. It's attached. We've got a couple of we've got a couple of screens up the top here, as you can see. So we're going to do a whole bunch of cool stuff with screens. And we finished the post office last time, and the mine, we did those up. So we're going to be working back here and building a couple more. We need at minimum 10 Boxles, I think, or maybe 8. We've got 8 patrons, which is great. So and then some server staff as well. So that's pretty fun. So I thought I'd just decorate the area, make it a bit festive, because I was thinking, we love Prezzies. When is launch? As soon as humanly possible. I'm hoping to have this ready for launch for you guys. Probably, I'm hoping midweek or by the weekend. So I would like to do like a stream or event or something like that for you guys. Like a party, like a Christmas party, but I'm not sure about everyone's availability and time zones, so that might be a thing, I suppose. That's not in the center of anything. So, you know, that might be a thing. I'm not quite sure if we could have kind of like a server party, but I think that'd be nice, you know, to do something together to commemorate launch. But hello, Bobby, move out of the way. There we go. Put a Christmas tree down. And we'll put a Christmas tree here. Get all festive. Another Christmas tree. And this one doesn't have a Christmas tree, so we'll put a Christmas tree here. Oh, look at that! That's awesome. Yay, Christmas trees. Oh, okay. Yes, Baker, you stay up way too late for us. You really, really do. I appreciate you joining even when you do fall asleep midstream. Beautiful. So we've got some festive lights in the food court, which is awesome. This still bugs me because it's not attached to anything, so I think I might delete them. I might put them down here on this, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some of that. We might decorate up the post office as well. I still need to put like the stamp on the front of this, but we can put some Christmassy wreaths along here. I don't think there's anywhere for lights on this build except for maybe, you know, under here, which I think is still kind of cool. So let's put some lights up. Decorating for the holidays. There we go. I think we can put, oh no, we can't put lights there, but you know, we'll get festive enough. And a Christmas tree in this corner, or yeah, in this corner or something, along here, in the window, a Christmas tree in the window, and some wreaths on this side, and this side. There we go. As you can see, we've got crafting recipes for envelopes and for stamps and stuff like that, so it's gonna be super fun. I'm just getting way too excited. I think I'm overexcited about absolutely everything. And the information center, we should actually have some screens on the inside of this here listing general rules and a map of the town there, so that's going to be great. We'll put, I think lampposts need a bit of festive. Oh, we can't put them on the, can we? No, we can't. We've chiseled the hell out of them, guys. We've chiseled the hell out of them. So we've got some fairy lights up elsewhere though. Maybe along the back of these too. We'll put some just to make it all Christmassy or, you know, holidaysy, whatever anyone celebrates these. So what have you guys all been up to? Tell me about your week. Oh no. Well, Baker, I do appreciate it. I love it when you guys tell me that you're excited, because it only makes me more hyped, I think, to get on and build some stuff and, you know, just get stuck into Minecraft, which is something that I don't have too much time for at the moment, but I'm like insanely trying to get everything ready so I can come on and play and record with you guys, because I do intend to record on this server. So like, if any of you guys want to do server events, or you have ideas for expanding this village or other builds, you guys are the patrons. This is your server now. Once we launch it, so I want to hear from you about ideas and stuff that you have for our beautiful areas, because Mr. G actually over here connected up this beautiful river system, because that was the fishing Boxle we did last time, kind of over there, but he connected up this amazing river system for us, if you can see along here. So we can easily put houses or shopping districts or anything really all the way through here. There's even like a waterfall area and stuff that we're working on with the landscaping, but this river system goes all the way up here, so there is tons and tons and tons of room for, you know, city expansion and stuff, if you guys ever want to work on spawn or anything like that. Hello Sassy, welcome to the stream. So I'm welcome to this fine Saturday morning. So yeah, the server is almost ready, and so back here is where I've cleared some space for some more Boxles. I'm not quite sure which way we want them to face. Do we want them to face into town, guys, or do we want these Boxles back to back looking out this way, and we can make a little bit more of a view, I suppose, along here? Because I was going to kind of de-tree some stuff and then make some more Boxles along here with like a backyard and a trampoline and a barbecue and stuff like that. So I want to know if you guys want this side that I'm looking at right now to be the front yard or the backyard. I'm doing well, Sassy. I am doing well. I'm so excited I can barely speak. I'll just make the hootie noise at you. The Boxle hootie noise of excitement. So let me think. Let's put some of these away, and we definitely need some hedges. So I'll steal a hedge from down here. What blocks should we use? Oh, cool. Very nice, Baker. Very nice. That's awesome that you're working and fully transferred into the lab and stuff. That's wicked. Congrats to you. Why did I get a grass block? I wanted a hedge, dude. Dark oak hedge. Here we go. So, which way do you reckon? Front yard, backyard. Front yard, backyard, front yard. Okay, let's get some concrete in here. Concrete up in here, or actually maybe I'll do I was requested for an orange build, so I'm thinking I might do a red sandstone. No, it's not quite orange enough, is it? Maybe we'll take some orange concrete, or maybe some acacia wood. Actually, acacia wood would be better. You know who you are, who requested an orange Boxle. So let's get a building for this one. We need some stairs, and then what'll go well with this? Probably some dark oak or some terracotta. Oh, didn't we already use this build scheme over there for Mr. G's? Oh no, that was maple. That's fine. That's fine. Hello, Oggy. How are you going? Nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Orange, red, and yellows. Oh man. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Okay, let's see if we can put one of those on the floor then. And we might use a grey to get things up and going. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm thinking we might do this as the backyard and this is the front yard so that we can have a path going up and down. But access to the front yards might be different, but we can add a path along here in the middle, like a new road and stuff. So I'm feeling good about it. So let's mark out an area that's in line with this, and so we need a 7 by 7 space. So let's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Counting with Boxle yet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and maybe we can have like a backyard entrance to this one as like exit to this one as well. Maybe we'll put the front off center, I guess. Something like this. Also, guys, I have like some of the most exciting news of my entire life, just so you know. 2, 3. Oh, I forgot this needs to be 9 by 9. Okay. Let's build this like a double hedge and then delete the inside. I have really exciting news. We know that it's all deathly hot in Australia, and especially where I live, it's been like 30 or more degrees Celsius every day. Like every day. For like the last week, and I actually got air conditioning installed into the office. Like one of my Patreon goals was to get air conditioning installed into the office, and I actually have got air conditioning now. It was donated to me by a lovely relative of mine. My grandma had a portable air conditioner, so it's not a big split cycle one, but it's enough to cool my room, and she actually donated air conditioning to me, so now I can actually stream in here and not want to die like terribly. So I was super excited about that. Now, am I placing these in the right way? How did I do it last time? Face this way, then face this. No. Somehow I'm making the patterns go now. There we go. We're making floor patterns. Oh man, guys. I would love to have your weather. I'm not even kidding. I love the cold. I don't like hot weather at all. at all. It makes me sad that you know it's so hot all the time here. So yeah. You guys, I'm so jealous. Oh, there we go. I got to get the hang of placing these blocks, really. Oh, there we go. That way, then this way, then that way, then nope, then that way, nope, then this way, then that way, then that way. Yes, okay. We're giving this, I believe, is going to be Ez's house. She's been requesting that we sort out this stuff. Oh my god, place the right way. There we go. Okay, which way do we place from this side? This way. Then that way, then that way. Okay. Then this way? No. Then that way. No. You do what I want! The struggle is real. Okay, yay, we've got a nice pattern floor. Yeah. It's like a northeast, like it's a cardinal direction thing, Sassy. You have to be facing the right corner when you place it. It's just difficult no matter what you do. If I'm honest, it's difficult no matter what I do. Well, like no matter what you do. So let's have a look. I think I might make this kind of an interesting entrance. So I'm thinking that we place this like, oh yeah, maybe like this, and the doors this way, You know what I mean? Like you walk in kind of into the sunniness this way, and then we kind of get a nice patio of sunshine going on, like down this way, and maybe we'll put some extra bushes and stuff in, but you know, we'll have a patio and then an extended like top story. Anyone else Star Trek for life? Oh no, we're having wars. I'm excited for both. Like I wish that Star Trek Discovery wasn't as short as it was. It makes me so sad because it was so good. We're all obviously also excited for, well, at least in my house, we're all excited for Star Wars, as we always are, because it's, you know, it's Star Wars. Okay, let's have a look, see. Let's make this second floor kind of shape. Oops, that's too far. Let's see. I think I'll bring a window around this way and have a, well, maybe we have another door here. Like this. We have like a window here, and maybe a door and a feature wraparound wall kind of deal this way. Because Star Wars, can't wait. Yeah, no, it was awesome. Like I was really, like, I don't know what I was expecting with Star Trek Discovery, but like I was so into that. That was epic and a half, if you know what I mean. Like truly epic. I was so happy. Okay, so we've got kind of like this cute little entranceway and stuff, and like another little door to come out the back, I guess, but honestly I don't think we need it because we've got this kind of walkway that goes around. Yay, nerd friends. Oh, pardon me, I'm sorry guys, my throat's getting a little bit dry. Let me just pause to have a drink. I do indeed watch the Orville. Oh my god, it's so hilarious. I'm actually waiting to get my hands on more episodes because I've only seen 3, but oh, I'm so excited. Like I love the TV shows on at the moment. I'm watching Stranger Things. Like I'm binging it at the moment as well. Whenever, well, I can't binge it, but whenever I get a chance, I kind of try. So yellow. Let's see what a yellow window will look like in here. I'm not sure if it'll go well, but I want to kind of, I don't know, I want to kind of keep a sunny feel, I suppose, or like a desert feel in here for Ez. Maybe orange would do better. Let's try an orange pane instead of a yellow one. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I've only seen 3 episodes of it because we can't get it here in Australia as far as I'm aware. It's not out here yet, so we've kind of been trying to find sources of it online, and haven't been going so well with it, so yeah, there's that. Now, I can't place ladders on the back of stairs, can I? So that's gonna be interesting. Maybe we do something cute, I guess, with chisel in this area. We'll do something cute with chisel in this area, I think. We might take this barrier out, I guess, and then make the window wrap around a little bit more, just to make it like a feature, so something like that, and have a big wraparound window, and then the ladder will go up this side and we can start chiseling the inside. Like there's not going to be much room in this bottom layer, but it's just kind of like it's where the crafting bench or something will go, and then the bed and stuff can go upstairs. They're all pretty good. You bootleg it because it's censored. Well, isn't that like the story of most of our lives? Like, we shouldn't do it. Like, I pay for Netflix and I pay for Stan and other subscription services here in Australia, and I do that because I do like to support the creators of films and all the rest of it, but sometimes, you know, you just can't find something and it makes you extraordinarily sad. So yeah. I don't condone it, but you know, it's a reality. Welcome to reality. If things were just made, I feel like piracy would be a lot less if things were just made available, you know? It's just, I don't know, that's mine. I'm just Attack on Titan and various anime. Yeah, I'm totally on board with that. I'm on board with that as well. I love my anime. I can't get enough of it. Okay, so this is looking kind of cute, this little Boxle here. We gotta think about what we're gonna do on top, but I think we can do something a little bit more decorative with this kind of rim around here. So let's kind of get some different shapes going. I know that I probably can't touch that side over there, but I think we could do something like this. Or actually, if we leave that one full, it'll be a little bit better. So I think we're going to do something like this on the bottom to give it just a little bit more depth without chiseling and bitsing to high heaven in here. Something like that. There we go. I always find, like, doing small builds, you got to try and get as much depth in it as you can, and especially when you're building in, like, vanilla, it's always a bit odd. Yeah, you know. Like, and obviously, like, I like Seth MacFarlane, like, his philosophy behind being able to do things. You can get away with saying pretty much everything or anything as long as it's well made, which is kind of like how he thinks about things, which is kind of interesting, I think. Let's grab a ladder. It's weird that we can get everything else in the other colors, but we can't get, you know, we can't get ladders in all the different wood colors. They're always just this color. I wonder if it should be there next to the window, or if this ladder should be over here. I think it should be here. There we go. We can climb up that into the floor, which I suppose we'll make into this lovely sunshine shape. Nope. I think we need to kind of be able to place it against something like this. Is it weird that it takes so much concentration to attempt to place terracotta? It's like the weirdest thing in my life right now. There we go. Oh, well, that kind of matched up. That was lucky. And I do mean lucky. Okay, let's... Nope. This way. And that way. But this one's off. Okay. There is a subtle science to this that no man can understand. Oh no, and I just stuffed the one that was actually right. There we go. I think, no, those are wrong. Oh no, guys. Oh really? Where are you gonna move? I'm just kind of falling all over the place as I build this. Oh no, that's right. Okay. And that means this one's wrong. Okay. Right. There we go. Okay, cool. And now we got to leave a hole for the ladder. Sweet. Okay. So we've done that. Wicked. Alright. I'm wondering... Oh no. I mean, it's still 5x5. Just to tap and spin. Yeah. Oh, complex stuff for, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning. Like really complex stuff for 8 o'clock in the morning. Especially when it's me. So let's make this like kind of a... I don't know. Actually, we can take these two back out. So let's make this mostly glass. It'll be pretty cool, I think. Let's make this upside down. Like this, maybe. Oh, but then it won't attach to it. Oh, that kind of sucks. So we'd have to kind of do one of these to make it attach. Oh, I guess we could do something like that and continue this shape upwards. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, roof goes over. Maybe like just this part we can attach to it like that. And we'll continue this block all the way in and make one of these type of shapes, I guess. That'll look cool, right? Is it weird that like everyone's like, oh yay, builds, and I'm just kind of sitting here going, yeah, I think that'll look kind of okay-ish, maybe. It's fine, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. What is a boxle? You're clueless. A boxle is one of these tiny little houses that you see here. You can build most of these guys in like the first day or two of your Minecraft life cycle. So I tend to, like, we just call them boxles because they're basically the shape of a box, but, you know, they don't look like an ugly dirt hovel kind of thing. I don't know. How else do I explain what a boxle is? But yeah, it's kind of like that. As far as I can explain, it was just a name I gave to a tiny house. That was basically a rectangle. I know that a lot of people are more creative with their like compact survival builds, but a boxel is meant to be pretty much just a cute looking rectangle, like a cute looking box, I guess. So that's why like all my designs kind of look like these different shapes over here. Also, what's a hovel? A hovel is, you know, like you know, you make your dirt hut kind of thing. That's like a hovel. Like, you know, it's made out of like just dirt and stone, and it doesn't look very nice, but you just kind of dug halfway into a cave to survive. Yeah, that's a hovel. So, we have a nice orange, yellow kind of sunny house. I'm thinking I might change this brown or this grey terracotta out for something a little bit brighter. I'm not sure what though. I don't know if this is breaking the rules of we never build with this kind of stuff. I think there's too many textures going on with that, so I'm not gonna use it. Okay, let's try and look for another texture that's a bit sunnier, a bit brighter, I suppose, that we can kind of use, I guess. I mean, we could do red and orange, I guess. It's just, it looks a bit funny. Okay, yes. I hope you like how your Boxle's coming along. We have so many blocks to choose from now. Like, so many blocks. We could actually use orange stuff, like orange bricks, I guess. I brought them out, didn't I? Like orange bricks. I think it would benefit from... It still needs a dark color. Okay, thank you guys for joining the stream. I hope you have enjoyed what you've seen. Definitely keep an eye on the Patreon chat in Discord, just so you guys know what's going on and when launch date is, when it happens, and all of that good stuff. So I think we're going to take some glowing. Here we go, some glowing glass, and we're going to take some bushes. Here we go, and we'll add some greenery down here. Well, we should probably do something about that. There we go. Now let's add some glass, and we'll add some bushes. Add some bushes. Everyone loves some bushes. Alright. I think that's pretty cool. So, we have another Boxle. I didn't really chisel and bits this one very much. I'm wondering if I should add a little bit of detail here and there with it. Let's grab this one. I don't want to add too much detail, just because, you know, it can get laggy if you add too much chisel and bits detail. But maybe what we'll do is we'll just make this here like a step. We'll take that out there to give that a bit more depth. Kinda just make it look a bit funky. Oh guys, so I think progress has been good for half an hour. Last time for that fishing thing, it took us the whole stream to do that one over there. So I think it's great. So now what we need to do is we need to slab the top of this. I'm thinking that we might do it with this color. So we'll grab this, we'll chisel out the entire top of it to make a slab, and I'll grab this and just kind of whack it on there. I love being able to just chisel and bit something and then middle click, because it just makes my life so much easier rather than having to like chisel and bits the entire top of the house. Alright. Sweetness. Alright, so mobs won't spawn on that. So now we can throw that away. Haha! I am super happy. Okay. So maybe if we add an orange band or something around the top. I'm not sure. I'll come back to it and I'll detail it later, but we should put in next door neighbor now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it shouldn't be 9, it should be 8, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, because we already had one wall in. So let's do this house. And I think we'll kind of offset the entrance by 1, and we might actually have, I don't know, we'll have this one coming out there. I love being able to do little plots like this. I think that they're super fun and often more challenging than you expect them to be. So let's try a different palette of things. So we've got a yellow one, we need those. We've got a yellow one, a yellow and ebony, I think it is, yeah. We've got this fully concrete kind of one. We've got this maple one going on, maple and dark thing going on. So I'm thinking we need something with a lighter wood. So let's go and have a look at some of the forestry woods and see what we can see. I think there's some really cool kind of blocks. I'm like thinking that this citrus wood would be really interesting to build with, so let's grab some citrus wood out. What does the citrus door look like? Yes, okay. So what's going to go with this green color? Let's try and offset it with a nice plain block that'll hopefully not be too dark, because, oh, we need sugar maple leaves to go places with that one too, maybe. Let's try and look for a block that's not too... that's not too upsetting to this one all. Ooh, I wonder if this grey would look nice. Or maybe... I don't want another brown because we're using a lot of like brown colours. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, I don't want to use white either, because we do that a lot too. I think this like dark grey, this grey one might be nice. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. All right, so we want kind of like this area, another 5x5 area. We'll dig it out. Blue and black together. Ooh, cool. Well, you know what? We'll make a blue and black one as our next one. There's some really nice light blue wood. There's also some nice black wood, as you can see over there. But I think we'll do a nice light blue wood, and we'll see what we can do about that. I think maybe... do we want... I like these big grey tiles. So let's do that. This nice smooth texture, I think will be really cool against this like neon kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. This stuff looks epic. This wood is insane. That's really cool. I like it. So I'm just trying to figure out how we want to make this one kind of stand out. So maybe we'll do a bit of a something in here. So this looks kind of cool. What if this came across over here? I mean, we could do a grey door kind of thing, and then step it back one to give. We'll put a citrus feature wall in there. Yeah, I'm a pretty contrasty person. I like heavy contrast. As you can see, I like fairly heavy contrast in what I build. But that's just me. I kind of envy people who can do subtle, because subtle is is the most furthest thing from what I know how to do. So I just kind of, yeah. I'm kind of thinking that we can do something pretty cool with like a window in here, and then we can just kind of wrap a window or something else like that around here. Put a ladder in. Whoops. Put a ladder in this side. Or we could do the thing that I love doing, which is using leaves as part of buildings, because it's just one of my things. I love using leaves as part of buildings. It just adds something. So I threw away my glowing glass. Alright, let's grab some of that back. Let's get under this area here. Let's just throw some concrete down there. Add the glowing glass in, and then... I don't know, that just makes me happy. So what I think I might do, actually, is bring this all the way this way, and kind of make it look like a bit like that, and then we could chisel this corner out, I think, to give a bit of a, like that. Yes, okay, I'm happy with that. I like that. That's kind of getting there. That's something funky, at least. And then on the inside we've got this kind of window, like the hello window. Bring this up as well and kind of wrap it around, I'm thinking. if we can wrap this around like this. Kind of like a balcony type thing, maybe. Something cool anyway. We'll figure that out. I like making weird shapes in the houses. It's fun times. Ah, okay, here's my problem. Okay, I'm just gonna do that now. Yep. Then on both sides it'll kind of look cool. I think I might take this corner off as well, just to make the sill look cool. Alright. Or maybe I'll take that out later and put a grass block in there. Is it too late for ice cream? It's never too late for ice cream. I agree, Sassy. It is never too late for ice cream. Like, it's like, nope, never too late for ice cream at all. So, let's see what a light grey pane will look like in here. Yeah, I'm digging it. It's neutral against the real kind of issue. Now, I don't want to use these gap slabs because I know that we're on hard mode, and that's just going to be irritating as all get out for people. So I know that I want window here, so let's kind of build up some window here. I think that'll be pretty cool. I don't want too much citrus, but I think maybe just one line of it here would be pretty cool, because it is like pretty eye bleedy. It is kind of eye bleedy. Like, it looks cool, but you know, in small amounts, I think is the point of this one. Now, I wanted this exit to come out here, which isn't going to happen. If I'm like, to be fair, it's not going to happen. So let's make this exit, oops, come out here, and then we can put this back up here and grab one of these. Okay, so we'll kind of make a bit of a door here so they can get out the back to the cool stuff going on. So we'll do that too, and have this kind of window wrap around like this. That makes it easy. Cool. What flavor ice cream? Ben & Jerry's. Is that what that is? Is that Ben & Jerry's? Someone enlighten me. I'm Australian. We've only just got Ben & Jerry's over here, and even then it's like pretty expensive, so I don't get it. I'm also diabetic, so I can't eat it anyway. I dream of ice cream. It's like kind of like I dream of Genie, but I dream of ice cream. I wonder if we can stick that ladder. Can we stick a ladder on leaves? We can. Sweetness. Okay, so I'm gonna stick. Which side should I stick it on? I think this is pretty cool. Alright, let's make the ladder get up here. So let's kind of make it so we have a floor for the second floor. Or do we want to keep that going all the way through? I don't know. Let's make some stuff happen. I think maybe actually we will keep this going, because I'm gonna do a leaf wall, and I think that's pretty cool. Alright, leaf wall. Yeah. So expensive yet addictive. I think it's meant to be that, don't you guys? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I don't know, that's how I feel about it. And what if we kind of faded this citrus into the sugar maple leaves, like kind of like this. I'm tempted to go all the way around on this level with it, and then maybe add a thing to it, because this is kind of like this. So, we kind of want gaps for windows, don't we? So we can have a little bit more seeing outness. So we can have a bit more seeing outness. That's a word I can English very well today. Chocolate chip cookie dough and peanut butter cookie dough. They get oddly specific. You know, the sad thing is I've tried like Ben & Jerry's once. Like, I've never had it other than just the one time. I think people will start being sad for me very shortly. Just somehow I feel that that's going to be a thing. Alright. Alright. So, let's get some slabbage up here and then we'll decide what we're doing. I mean, this is technically these are transparent. We could bring them up one more block and not worry about it, hey? Something like that. And they look pretty cool. So, let's fill the slabbage in. And I think I'm gonna take off. Oh no, look, it doesn't look good. Hey. Oh, sadness. Okay, we can't really chisel and bits this and keep the nice connected textures going on. So, I think that's pretty cool. Should we do like a line of leaves and then some windows this way and make it like a double window? Kind of like a double rainbow, but except a window? Or should we just kind of keep this one sliver going along here? Guys, decisions. Decisions, I can Aussie well today. Yeah, I can't English today. I'll Aussie. Oh no. No. So I'm just trying to figure out what we're gonna do with this kind of place, because we do want you to be able to have a view and stuff, and I do kind of want some cute windows in here, you know, out the back kind of thing. Well, let's fill in the window. There we go. So I do kind of want some windows and stuff in, but I'm not sure if I kind of want to do this thing with it, which I think is pretty okay. But oh guys, maybe do I do it this way and add a nice gappage? Let's add a gappage. A gappage. I don't really know why I make up words like a gappage, but I do. So that looks fun. That looks a bit better. I can't decision today. I feel the same way. Can I decision today? Nope. I'm just gonna sit here and like kind of work on it for 15 million hours, and then hope and pray that it turns out alright. And I put that a little bit too high. Okay, so let's do another one. Do another one of these, and then maybe one of those. Oh wait, actually it'd have to be like this. Okay, and let's put some more windows in it. Did I do the front ones the same? Yes, I did. So this door, it's the opposite way around. I still think that looks alright. Like, it doesn't look bad. I just don't want to leave this massive area open so that you can be shot by a skeleton somewhere. Because otherwise I just leave it open and be like, oh yeah, it's nice, it's open air, it's beautiful. Also, see the parts that stick out, guys? You can turn that off in the mods. Like, it's not it's not forced or anything, so actually, you know what, I'm gonna make this entire side a window just because I want to torture myself by placing more glass panes because they're intensely difficult to place. Okay, so I'm thinking about taking this out for some neighborly privacy, and we can chisel and bits some stuff in here. So if we do this, what we can do is we can grab this and kind of go to a quarter size cube, actually maybe a drawn region, and we can take kind of like this area out a couple of times just to make it stand out a bit. Also, this is why I can't have nice things. This right here is why I can't have nice things. There we go. Alright. That just gives it a little bit more, I don't know, something. It gives it a something. Let's go through this side here. I kind of feel like I want to do it on the inside, but I think it's just going to look funny from the inside. Which means I could have done what I wanted the first time, which was just take a half of it out, which I think I might do, because it might look nicer. Also, can you guys tell me if you can hear the air conditioner going on and off in the background? I just want to know if how loud it is, like, for you guys in terms of being able to hear it. I think I might do something like this though. Alright, let's do something cool with this. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Let's kind of do that on the inside too, I guess. It'll have to be the opposite, so the top will have to go in on this side so we don't end up taking out the whole thing. Let's do this. Oh, and then you kind of, yeah, then you kind of just hitting stuff you can't chisel, which is like an upside down stair, which is fine. Okay, let's see, do I like it? And I think I'll change this block over here to that. Awesome. So there we go. Okay, so we have kind of like another one, and I'm thinking we'll just fill this in with this kind of glass. I wish glowing glass had like glass panes. There we go. So yeah, I think this is a bit too flat around here, but I think we can just add like kind of like something like this to it, and then maybe add some posts, like some fences. Fence. I wonder, citrus fence. Look at that. Frabjous day. We are in luck. Forestry has fences in the same color. Here a slight bush. Well, I'm glad it's not too kind of disturbing. See, that's the only problem, is it does that on the bottom. It makes me sad bear. But oh well, we'll live with it. Kind of live with it. Actually, we might wrap this around a bit further. Oops. Like, something like that, maybe. And then we'll kind of, I think this is what I'm thinking I want to do. But, I think that's going to be, yeah, I think we'll do it on three corners of the plot and take this one that's attaching to the side of the house away, kind of. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just want to see, because it's not exactly. Oh, I suppose it looks alright. We'll just do it all the way around. We'll do it all the way around. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, the citrus wood colour is amazing. The forestry woods are awesome. I can't wait for you guys to get on here and play with some of these different kinds of wood because they're just really cool. So, there we go. We've got a second Boxle in. So we should probably chisel and bits the numbers onto them in a second. But for now, we'll not. And why is that suddenly done that? Is it because I chisel and like, because that's what the chisel and bits looks like on the inside. Oh dear. Actually, I think I should probably break that and then do this. There we go. That's a bit better. Yep. Okay. I like that a bit more. Okay. Yeah. Sweetness. Okay. I think that's that one done. So I've got... Now I said we'd do blue and black next time, didn't I? So what I think we're going to do before that is decorate this backyard area with a path and some other jazz, so it's like comfy and fun. Because like I don't know, I just feel like it. See, if we click here, we can bring this path kind of up along here. Then it can lead into the houses and stuff, which I think is kind of fun to have like a path that comes along kind of like this, or maybe we keep it a bit rustic and windy and stuff, you know, like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, let's just have fun with it. So, you know, something like this, like a windy path that goes along there. So, well, thank you. I'm glad the air conditioning isn't too loud for anyone, because it is like really blowing at the moment. So I know that I want to put a trampoline in here somewhere. Here it is from Mr. Crayfish, because the trampolines are amazing. And I just think that having a nice big trampoline to jump on is super awesome for people. Because you just get higher and higher and higher as you go. Like, there's more momentum and it's super fun. Like, yay! So yeah, trampoline is fun. So I thought we'd have a trampoline. Just kind of hanging out in the back. You know, with some outdoor tables and other fun stuff. So we'll at Mr. Crayfish because it's a great mod. So we want an outdoor table, an outdoor bench. We want maybe a fire pit. What else do we kind of want? We want a grill. What else is there that we could kind of hang out at here? Maybe a radio that's going to annoy everyone because it won't be able to be turned off after you hit the button, but no one's going to know that, so you're going to find out the hard way. Oh, I love this mod. It's so much fun. All right, so let's put in some benches and some tables and things. So I kind of I kind of just love decorating stuff like this. It just makes it feel more, I don't know, kind of like you'd want to hang out here with your friends. And I think I'll put a cooler on the other side wherever it is. Where's the cooler? To keep things nice and cold. I know it's somewhere in this mod pack. Here it is, this cooler. Or if you're an Australian, it's an esky. Have an esky. That's what we call it, an esky. And I think you can actually put stuff in here, I'm not quite sure. Well, I thought you could. But anyway, there we go. So, trampoline and like this kind of cool park thing, and let's throw these back away because we don't need them anymore. Like a stereo, I guess I'm gonna just kind of stick the stereo maybe on the table or something like that. Oh, Can I stick the stereo on top of the esky? Yeah, I can. We'll do that. We'll stick the stereo there. Although it's like precariously sitting on top of its like handle. Yeah, it really does help bring a build together, like being able to decorate and do some stuff. Like I want to go get some ferns from over here, so we can kind of decorate the surrounds, I suppose. Just kind of like make it a bit more decorative. Like given that there's all these kind of like shaded gardens and stuff hanging around. So I just thought, yeah, it'd be kind of fun to throw some of these places, and yeah, like just decorate and have fun with all of that stuff. Like, because we've been decorating with these cute kind of gazebos and these little garden patches for people to come along with, and like, you know, a bird bath and some seating and stuff like, you know, stuff like that. It's kind of fun to just come along and hang out, I suppose. Have some fun. What else is kind of hanging around here? I know we've got a trampoline already. We've got a couple of crates. Ink cartridge. We don't really need an ink cartridge. Like, having an outdoor rave couch, I think, would just be hilarious. I don't know why, I just think it would be. Let's have a look. Maybe a white fence? We could put a fence around. Kind of like, so people don't fall off. You know? Kind of like this. I don't want people to fall off. Kind of like, I don't know, something like this. That'd kind of be fun. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I think I better like take these out, I guess. Kind of replace them with this kind of grass texture, I guess, and then maybe one of these can go over here like that. Kind of do that. I don't know, what do you guys think about the fence? I'm on the fence about the fence. You know, I'm on the fence about the fence. I'm not quite sure if I want the fence or not. Might just break it up a bit too much. I think maybe if it's just kind of like this area that has the fence going along it, just, you know, to keep people safe. I don't know. Because I mean, it matches this to have it to kind of tie the neighborhoods together, but I'm not sure. Okay, what else can we do to decorate it? We need a tree, I think. So we'll put a pin in the other one and kind of put a tree and some decoration in there. Sapling. Alright. Ghostwood sapling. Ugh, spooky. What have we been putting around? We've been putting around sakura saplings a lot because they're just really pretty. And like, they're big fluffy trees, and I love having big fluffy trees around. So I think it'll look good. Alright, we need bone meal too. Well, I can't type. There we go. Bone meal. Aha. I got there in the end. Oh, that was a bit tiny. I expected a bigger tree than that. If I'm gonna be honest. Let's grab a creative destruction wand and try again, because that was a little bit sad. For a sakura tree, just saying, normally they're quite large. I don't have bone meal. There we go. That's a bit better, although it's a bit lopsided. Oh, okay. Let's try again. Oh no, this one's got all this, like, the oak separation on it. Go on. And now I've got all these saplings. Saplings. And bone meal in my offhand, which is really weird. Because I think I pressed F on it. Okay. Let's just... There we go. Okay. Let's put down another sapling and try again. I think this is one of the weirdest parts about kind of landscaping. There we go. Like landscaping is that you want like the perfect tree kind of thing, and you just have to keep breaking it down over and over again to try and get it. So what I think I might do is I might come in here and throw a couple of other fluffies around just to kind of even out the tree a bit. There we go. Aha! So we have beautiful big fluffy sakura tree and a nice trampoline. I think that it might actually hinder our trampoline jumping a bit. Oops. We're kind of hitting the tree. But I think that also could be a good thing. We might prune it back. We might prune it back so that we're not dealing with that a little bit, like as much. So let's kind of trim the fluffy. Oh, it's okay. It's kind of just trimming itself now. I think because I removed some wood from it. Like, no, don't prune yourself too much. We're still going to be covered by it, but like if you jump too high on this, you're going to hurt yourself. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you get some pretty big and wild momentum, so you should be able to save yourself by like kind of jumping under the tree for a bit. So that seems alright. That seems alright. Okay, so we might just take a couple of these leaves out too. There we go. Okay, so we added 2 new Boxles, so we've got 5 now. So we're halfway, guys, and we're also halfway through the stream. So this is we're making pretty good time actually. If you want me to be honest. So let's see. The path to get to these ones is through here, and I'm thinking that back here we're gonna have to kind of bye bees. We're gonna have to kind of remove some more trees, and then just like re-add them later, kind of deal. So hopefully we can just kind of get rid of some of this stuff. We might actually have to get rid of this big sakura tree as well, but we might not be as hard pressed to get rid of that one. Look, it's Mr. G. He's over there doing stuff. Doing stuff. Stuff and things. Okay, so let's clear out some of this area. Here we go. Oh, he's jumping on the trampoline. There we go. So I think we're going to add another Boxle along here, but maybe shift it back into this space. There we go. Maybe just kind of bring it along in here. Maybe we'll put one kind of down here as well, just so we can have a bit of variety to leave the landscape with. Because I mean, as much as you need a flat space to build, it's kind of like, you don't want it to be too gridded. Halfway through the stream, you made good time then. Hello, Bendo. Welcome to the stream. We've built some Boxles. As you can see, we've built another 2 Boxles. We've done some decorating, some Christmas decorating. Actually, we should probably decorate the outside of the Boxles with some decorations. Let's put some fairy lights on this house for whoever decides that they're gonna take this one. Let's put some fairy lights on it. Fairy lights are so festive. Oh no! The glass panes want to attach to them. So, did I have a wreath at one point? I did have a wreath. Let's see if the wreath will attach. Okay, we'll get rid of these ones and we'll put a wreath here and here. Merry Christmas. Also, a wreath here and here. Merry Christmas. So that'll be fun. Put a wreath here and here, and then we'll do lights. I think. Oh no, it's going to attach on this one, isn't it? If I just do that, yeah. So, I mean, we could put them on this side, I guess, as well. Make it a little bit festive. There we go. Some festiveness. And maybe a Christmas tree as well. Put a Christmas tree down here. Christmas tree. Ta-da! I think that's cool. And maybe we'll take this out and we'll put a Christmas tree here. Just so festive it up. You can't chisel the attachment away on a pane, unfortunately. It'll just break the pane. There are some things you just can't chisel. And that's one of them. We'll keep that just in case. We'll chuck those away for now. Alright. So, I think we might make the windy path come down this way. Like if we kind of, oops. If we kind of make it like wind its way over this way. Like, yeah, something cool like this. Maybe that's a little bit too far. I got a bit extreme with my path windiness. But we should be able to have another one over here. So let's grab our hedges and make another one. Okay, so we need 9, don't we? Let's see. 1. Piggy! Come on, Oinker! Move! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9! Beautiful. If we just make this path go out the other way. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll go in here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up! Just let's just add a little bit more to this here. We can probably just add a bit and then, you know, make this edge look a bit more natural later. But for now, it should be alright. So let's count again. Oh, I lost count. Now I don't know how many hedges I have. Oh noes. Oh noes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And now let's make our big square of 9 by 9. I'm not sure which way I want this one to face, but I don't think it's going to be out. Oh, it could be out this way, or it could be off that way, but I think maybe... Yeah, it's just that getting to the front of the house this way, I think the back of the house will have an exit over this way, and we'll make this one the front facing this way. So, that one sounds good. Now, I promised that we would use blue and black, didn't I? So, I think this is a job for Maho wood, which is this really cool kind of thing. And a Maho door, Maho stairs, Maho slabs, and a fence. Alright, and now we'll get some black. I wonder if X-Tones have some really cool like blue and black blocks we could use, because I knew that they had some of these really funky looking ones. Like, they've got skull blocks and this kind of Zion block down here, which I thought was like a really cool blue block and stuff. So you've got like a whole bunch of choices, I suppose, if you're really into like building some sci-fi looking stuff, because there's just so much of it like around. So are we looking at hey Louisa, thanks for joining the stream, nice to have you. So are we looking at like a cyan build, or are we looking at like a true blue build? A true blue build. Because we do have an entire set of like dark grey and cyan blocks in this Vena block type. But we also have these azure blocks up here, which which are like pretty blue, and then we have like this bit block down here. But I was looking at these ones, they looked pretty cool, but I just can't see, is there a, yep, there's a plain black one too. So let's have a look at these and see how they are. These are pretty cool. And then if you want to go across, there's across facing ones. And then, what is this? This fits? No, well, it kind of fits. I don't really like it though. I don't like the black version of it. So, you know, we may be able to use some black concrete, but is this Maho wood going to look okay with it? Or do we chisel the entire build out of, like, that's blacks. Type 16, here we go. Let's have a look at some of these other blocks. Ooh, I'm not really a fan of that one, so let's take that away. Is there just a plain block in the same kind of half thing? Okay. You like the Maho? Cool. Thanks, Louisa. Hopefully you'll get back on the stream. We've still got another another 40 minutes left of stream before we stop. So let's make something out of the Maho, with maybe kind of some of these blocks thrown in somewhere. Maybe a more subdued kind of block. Like, let's have a look and see how this one looks with it. Let's make a kind of like a comparative deal. Oh no, I don't like that one at all. Okay, that one can go away. Maybe if we just use the plain one, kind of. It's like a kind of grey and blue. I did think that was kind of cute though. That one's a bit bright. What about this one, this bit one? Oh no, okay. This is like all I do. I sit here and I go, oh, I was just like, yeah, let's just pick a bunch of stuff and hope it works. I like dark grey as well. I like cork blocks. These are the ones that I kind of used for the mine, because it kind of looks cool. So maybe we'll do something with like the Maho door. I was thinking maybe we could try a more magical looking thing. I'm not quite sure where I want to go with it though. So let's get a floor in first and foremost, and we'll go from there, as I always do when I get on stream to build. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of sitting here and deciding as I go. Okay, let's get rid of these. Do we want a Maho floor, or do we want like a blue or a grey, or what about this? I like that as a floor if we're gonna do like light blue and black. I like this kind of weird shingle tiled kind of distorted look. It kind of looks fun. And I might actually bring it out so it can go around the house like a path. And let's go like this all the way out. Alright, let's have a look. Boom. It kind of looks evil, just saying. It's gonna look evil, and it's gonna be really cool. Like, or slightly magical, I feel. Just kind of like a cottage. Let's go for a cottage feel. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, let's do one of these. So let's go for a cottage feel, and let's grab another one, like another color in this kind of black, grey kind of. If we could find one that was like plain, it was just that color, it'd be really nice. But I'm not sure that there will be one, because they're all kind of textured no matter what you do. Maybe if we just use some black concrete. So let's grab some black concrete out and we'll kind of see how it goes. It actually might be a bit too dark. So let's try a dark, like a grey concrete instead. No. Okay. We'll need to go back to using X tones then, I think. Just because we need to find kind of like a block, like a black block we can use that's not going to be too eye bleedy. Eye bleedy is the only word that I can think of for some things. And that one just looks like the texture's not finished, so let's not with that and say we didn't. So let's not with that and say we didn't. I wonder what this one is. Did we just try that? We did just try that. I just tried that. Oh, Boxle, what are you doing? I mean, we could, but that means there's like too many tile textures. Let's see. What about this one? Oh, again, I've already tried that one. I keep trying the ones I've already tried because they look like plain textured things, but they're not plain textured things at all. We could try like a black kind of glax. I think would be pretty cool. I mean, that's, you can barely see glax, but I think glax also works really well with modern builds. They're just really cool. Alright, so let's use, there we go, glax number 16. Let's use some glax in here and then we'll kind of, yeah, that'll be cool. But because this is the bottom floor, oh well, no one's really going to shoot you through that, so what are we going to do? Maybe we'll, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about things, about stuff and things, guys. Oh my, stuff and things, oh my. So maybe we'll take it down a notch too and carry this kind of cottage feel over to this side where the glass is on this side. And we definitely do need like a contrast block. I'm still feeling this one kind of, but I'm just not sure if we're really going to incorporate it well. I think it's all just a bit much. So I do think we might have to go back to like a plain textured concrete colour. Just because it's just so intense. So let's go back to putting some concrete down. And we might put it down this side too. Alright, blue and black. Let's see how we go. That's not looking too bad. And then we could maybe sandwich the black and blue block in between two sets of this one. Something like that. This one's proving a little bit harder than was expected in terms of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's actually the next level. Okay, so I also don't like kind of squishing this door up here. Looks good from the outside, but not so much from the inside. Like, do you guys ever get that where you like something kind of, but it just looks unfortunate from the inside and decent from the outside? I feel that this is a thing that you get when you build small a lot. Like, you have to try and balance what's on the outside and what's on the inside so it doesn't look terrible. So, but now you see it looks a bit weird on this side, so I'm inclined to take that out and then put like a fence in here or something, so that we can kind of, you know, deal with this a little bit better than we maybe have been. Alright, so let's put maybe a fence in here. I'm not sure if that's like kind of what we want to do, and we'll move this hedge like that so I can get into it. So I think we're gonna do okay with this. We just need to figure out what we're doing where and how, and if we want to continue this all the way through, which I think it looks cute. I'm wondering if we don't make it symmetrical though, like put glax on both sides. I mean, if we put glax on both sides, we can then add, oops, a different design to it, like this. We take the stairs back like we did on the other one, and then we throw the glax in, the black glax in here, just like this. So it kind of looks a bit, yeah. I mean, I think it kind of looked like symmetry kind of gives it a bit of a better look. All right, so we've got the first half of the house. Now we need the back half of the house. Oh, help us, guys, help us. Okay, so let's kind of get an upside down deal going on around the bottom. I think what we're gonna have a back entrance somewhere over here, like we need a door, and we put it right on the edge here. So I'm thinking if we've put a door right on the edge, what we can do is kind of have this indented little cute kind of, I don't know, thingamybop, like where a door comes out the side and you just go around the edge with it, maybe. So you still have your 5x5 inside, and we can put a ladder up this one, and that means that we could probably take this one out. We'll just have a corner pillar there. Yeah, yeah, see, yeah. So how do you guys build? Like, you guys, I mean, you're watching me sitting here trying to figure out how to build stuff, like, but how do you guys tend to formulate a build? I know a lot of people tend to go and research a bunch of stuff, and they make amazing stuff based on real life. I kind of sit here and do the exact opposite of everyone I know, which is just kind of faff around until it kind of works for me, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a thing, it'll do a thing, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It takes me forever to build stuff, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah, like, it's like, do you guys just wing it, or do you guys actually, you know, take the time to sit down and plan a build, or do you just have an idea and then run with it? Because that always kind of fascinates me about people and Minecraft. Everyone kind of has a different process, so I never know what to kind of expect when I watch other people build, because it's really interesting. At least it's interesting to me. It looks like you can just walk through here, like you can with this one, but with the glax, it looks like you can just walk through it. It's like so open, and yet you can't get anywhere. Okay, so maybe I think the ladder should go on this one, so let's grab another ladder. I keep just tossing the ladder away. I shouldn't do that. I always know that I need the ladder. I just have a bunch of patterns in my inventory that I haven't been bothered to take out yet, so it's a little bit a little bit weird of me to do that. So, oh look, the pig's having fun. The pig is partying. It's a party pig, a party pig. Okay, so we're gonna sandwich something between there, weren't we? We're gonna kind of try and do a build with it. So it looked cool. So let's kind of carry on this kind of sandwich feel, I suppose. Let's call it a sandwich feel. Oh, it's X tones. X tones, not Z tones, X tones. I'm more of a spread player. Yeah. Do big builds. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, I just kind of... I stick to, like, I build a lot of small stuff, but it ends up being, like, a really large, like, village type thing, I suppose, when I build. So, I kind of end up with something big, but I have, like, a lot of small components, which I kind of like. But that's me, though. I don't know if I like that. I think I might need to do some chiseling. So let's have a look, see. What if we took out half the block? Made it look a bit nicer. Bam, bam, bam. Yay! Okay. That looks a bit better. I'm happy with that. Okay, cool. So we've got kind of like this privacy screen on this side, and you can probably look out over this way, I would say, from the top. So that'd be good. So let's... Which way did I do this one? I did it the other way, so let's do this one that way. Yeah, cool. That's all. That scans. Okay. Yep. Put another door in. Okay. Let's build the top of this baby. So I'm thinking that we might put, because I mean our glax is cool and all, but we may need some panes for windows, because I kind of this tree is in the way, but I don't want to kind of get in the way of the natural flow of that tree, so I don't really want to, like, I think this is cool, like if we did this kind of thing, but I'm worried that like the view won't be as great from here. But throw that out, we don't need it anymore. Where did I put the glax? Did I throw the glax away? The problem with glax is you can't see it in your inventory either, so it's super hard to kind of detect when you're playing. It's amazing and clear and beautiful, and I love it, but it's just a pain in the backside sometimes, because you're just like, really where did I put it? Where did I put this stuff? So that'd be layer 4. You know, we could just do a completely glass top on this roof and kind of just slab over it, like if we fill it in with glax. So this will be like really uber modern, kind of like, you know, you can see it's like a bubble room. So if we put concrete on the top, we can just chisel it out to a slab, kind of, even though nothing will spawn on top of it, it's kind of just an aesthetic at this point to put a slab on top. Also, so you know that there's actually part of the building there because of the glax.
Ah, okay.
So you can hear the aircon in the background. That's what it is. It's aircon in the background, Bendo. We finally got aircon in here. Like, my grandma donated a portable air conditioner to my studio, and that's what that is. Kind of running in the background. It kind of looks like it's like sitting on nothing, doesn't it? It looks like it needs context, or at least some kind of strut to hold it up. So let's break some of this and add that so it doesn't look like it's like a floating roof. Even though technically it's not, it just kind of looks that way. And I'm not sure how I feel about this little corner part either. I'm thinking I may actually carry this all the way through. Kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. Another little blue house, a little blue and black house for someone to hang out in. What do you guys think? A levitating roof. It does. It looks like a levitating roof. That's what I was like. Ah, we need to change it. We need to change it. I'm gonna have a bit of a drink. So we've got 20 minutes left. We've got 20 minutes left of the stream. So I think that building 3 Boxles and doing some festive decoration was pretty fun. We've been churning through it like no one's business. So let's kind of put, you know, some wreaths on and maybe a Christmas tree. I don't know, a Christmas tree over here. I wish I could like put a Christmas tree on a pig, but I can't. So we'll just add some wreaths and stuff around. We've got fairy lights on this one, on 2 sides of this one. So there we go. I'll put... Oh, that's right, I haven't been putting doorbells on. We need doorbells where the wreaths are going. So, doorbell, and actually on the other side we need an item frame so we can put player heads in. I don't need moose head. Oh well, I'll take moose head out, and then I'll take one of these, and then I'll put moose head back in. There we go. Moose head is back in. I've totally forgotten that we had to do a thing. So we'll take this out and we'll put a... I think... Oh well, the number should go there. The player head's gonna go there. This one, here we go. Player head goes here. Number goes here. Doorbell goes here. So let's put a wreath up here. And we'll put a wreath up here. Okay. And then we'll put a doorbell over here. In this one. One of these up there. And then a wreath. Haha! Oh, Bendo, we are opening the server probably within the week. This is the final touches. Everything else has pretty much been done. Like, all we got to do is put all the player presents up in there and start the patron hall up there. But I'm going to do that on a stream as well, where I officially kind of do my first episode where we do a little bit of a tour, and I start putting patron plaques up in the big galleria and stuff like that. So yeah, we're fairly close. So that'll be super fun. But we've got all sorts of goodness. So you'll come in and you'll pick a starter house, which is one of these Boxles, and you'll put your player head in there, and to claim it and say that it's yours, and then there'll be presents in there that you can grab. Oh, thanks, Bendo. I appreciate it. So we've got 8 patrons at the moment, which I'm super excited about. And then we've also got some server staff to come along as well. You guys, just so you know, feel free to record and create any content you want on the server. You don't have to ask permission. Do whatever you want. Just follow the rules that are going to be listed out when you spawn up in the big tower, and it'll be all good. So, you know, just be nice and don't wreck other people's stuff is pretty much how that goes. So these are all functional. I'm just making sure that cool. So we should probably stick a bed down in some of these because they're meant to come with beds. So I think I'm gonna stick like this light blue bed in here. It'll be nice, kind of, you know. I'll stick it down somewhere. Or if you sleep in that, do you reckon you'll jump down the hole? Because I mean, you could put it there. But it's kind of weird jumping off your bed in the morning to kind of, you know, jump down a hole. So I don't know. Dunk. So I like how beds are bouncy now. You can actually jump on the beds. I will be putting lighting in, don't worry. I just haven't done it. I normally stick in a light somewhere around here, so like glowing glass or lamps or things like that. I'll take you down to the other houses and I'll show you how I've done it. I just tend to think that it's a little bit boring kind of watching me sort out lighting. So I tend to do it after I build the Boxles. Okay, bed will be if it's next to the ladder. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I will just throw it over this way then. Yeah. I'll just do that. There we go. In we go. Down we go. And so normally I put a couple of chests and other things down here for you, but I'll take you to one of the other houses and I'll show you how they're how they're lit. I think, have I lit Moo's house? Yeah, see, Moo's got these lights, they actually work. You can turn them on and off. So they come up as like this thing when it's on, but if you do this, they come up as a ceiling light, so you can have them lit. And I think that this up here in Moo's roof is, I'm not sure how these ones were lit. Let's put another light somewhere for her. You can get a couple of other lamps and things. So yeah, you can light them pretty easy. And so I'll make sure that I go through everyone's house so that they're all lit. So yeah, there's a ceiling lamp there. So they tend to be lit like that. Well, I don't know about people's schedules, so like, yeah, see, all these lights in here. So I don't know about people's schedules because I did want to kind of open the server and have a Christmas party, but I'm not sure how many patrons will be on at the same time together to have like a big, Christmas party together. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do that, but I'm not sure if everyone's going to be online, or if people would be disappointed if their time zone didn't match up. Because I just don't want to leave anyone out. I'm like, I don't want to leave you out. Did I put this one too high? Oh, I think I made this one like one too high. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did. I'd made it one too high. So let's grab this, and we'll just kind of fill this in so we can have kind of like a double floor ceiling thing in this one, and we'll turn on the light in here. They tend to light pretty decently too, so that's always fun. I think I did it on this one too. I did. I keep putting the roof on the 6th one. Well, that's me for you. Oh well, I'll leave this one because it's aesthetic kind of requires it to have something cool. So we've got a light in there. I'll probably add some lamps to the top floors of all of the different houses as well, or some lighting to the floor, just to make sure that they're all... I did it again, didn't I? I did on this house too. So yeah, I'll you can get, I think there's some lamps too. I mean, there's a ceiling light, there's candles, but what are we looking at? I think it's lamp. Yeah, here we go. Hi, Mr. G. Am I meant to follow you? I think I'm meant to follow Mr. G. Oh, I need to F3 and N, is it? I can't get in. There we go, I can now. Oh, Mr. G's put in some stairs. This is awesome. Look. Wow. Check this out, guys. Mr. G's been working hard. That's really cool. Oh, do you like all the butterflies? I'm terrified of butterflies. You guys already know this, but they're everywhere on the server, and it terrifies me. Yeah, there's a lot of variety. I'm trying to make them all different. So, but yeah, look at this. This is really cool. Whoa. Look how many flights of stairs he's made. This is pretty epic. Check it out. This is where you guys spawn, by the way. All the way over here. Ding. World spawn is on this lantern. So this will be the place where you get to spawn. You'll get to be able to look out and have this really awesome view over the spawn town. So as you can see, we've got our 6 Boxles over here now. Isn't it cool? Ah, I'm so happy. But yeah, Mr. G, those stairs look really cool. I actually totally hadn't put anything in, like anything in for stairs and stuff, or elevators or whatever yet. Also, you can see, you can come and you can hang out here because Boxle Tower has all this stuff too. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not a fun fact. I knew what they did. Butterflies still scare the bejeebers out of me. They're terrifying, as well as moths. But like, look how many there are. We've got so many butterflies because of all these trees. So it just makes the server nice and stuff. So I'll get out of F3N now so I can actually build stuff. But yeah, so we'll, like, these lamps and stuff we'll stick in the top and whatnot, just to add more light if you want. Like, we'll make a bedside table kind of thing, I guess. Let's have a look. We can do will a dark oak bedside table look nice? Actually, maybe a kitchen cabinet would look better. A kitchen cabinet kind of is this, like, kitchen counter thing. It's kind of like this grey and white kind of little bit, and then you could put a lamp, and you can turn the lamp on and off, and it actually lights up. So something like that in each of the houses for lighting you can do, or you can just slam some torches and some glowstone around if you guys would prefer that. I really wanted a mod where we could paint blocks with glowstone, but it kind of ended up being a bit out of the scope of being lightly modded, because it would have needed to be Ender.io, and Ender.io is a massive mod in terms of tech. Like, it's huge. It's like a rabbit hole. So we kind of decided not to include that one. Just you know, yeah, I don't know, just be on the side of sticking to the lightly modded kind of feel. And then we'll put another kind of kitchen counter. Why do I still have this grey concrete in here? Go away. And then we'll kind of put another kitchen counter in here, and we'll put another lamp on, turn it on. So, you know, you've got some cool stuff, and some lighting. And we'll use an acacia one for the upstairs of this one. So let's go up here and put maybe a bright yellow bed. Get that out of the way, and maybe an acacia bedside chest. So let's throw that there. Oh, actually, let's throw the bed there instead. Where is the bed? Bed! And we'll put the bedside chest here. And then the lamp. Hopefully the glass doesn't attach to the... Oops. Attach there, it does. Oh, okay. So let's turn this bed around. this. And let's see if the glass will attach to it still attaches to it. So let's just do this. Oh no, it's going to be obstructed if we do that, isn't it? So maybe... Oh, okay. So what if we put this here? Put the lamp on it. Turn the lamp on. And if we kind of put... this is the weirdest room ever. I don't know, I don't like that. I'm kind of trying to figure it out. Oh, here we go. This way we can do it. Hi Naz, how you doing? Yeah, we got 5 minutes left of stream. We're just putting some lighting in. Oh wow, oh sassy, no, that's gross. Yeah, no, we're definitely not doing Ender IO or anything like that. It's just not in, like, I suppose, the spirit of a lightly modded builders pack. So I mean, what we've got going on is all the mods that would help enhance your build. So X-Tones, Forestry, Natura, they add all these really cool woods and new fences and new trapdoors. We've got the flat color mod. We've got all sorts of things that allow you to make custom colors of concrete and other blocks like this. We've got storage drawers with a framing thing that allows you to actually frame your drawers with any other block you want, kind of like this. So we've got all sorts of fun stuff going on for building, and we just wanted to keep the actual mods that modified everything else kind of a little bit light. So we have things like extra utilities, which add some more endgame armor and other cool fun stuff, and chisel and bits and stuff. But chisel and bits is locked behind a master builder title, so you'll have to do some building and some fun stuff and server participation, and then you shall be handed in a beautiful mini event your master builder title and a chisel. So that will be so much fun. So that's kind of what we got going on. But we've built 3 Boxles right now, which is great. We've got 6. We only need about another 4 to go, unless someone of course wants that lovely little fishing hut over there, and then we've only got another 3 to go. But I'm going to be working on getting those Boxles in very, very soon. In terms of, like, I will be staying on for as long as I can today to keep building. But I unfortunately have relatives coming over today. I wouldn't say unfortunately, I love my mother, I really do. Where we're actually doing stuff for Little Bee's bedroom, where she's got a new setup because she's going to be in high school soon, and I am going to cry a little bit. So there's that. But thank you guys all for joining me for the stream today. I do appreciate you hanging out with me and just chilling out. Oh look, Mr. G is chilling out on the bench. Let's sit next to Mr. G. Here we go. Haha! There we go. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you, Mr. G, for doing a whole bunch of work in the Boxle Tower and hanging around with me on the server. You guys, this server is going to be up and running hopefully by this weekend. I'm going to be working as much as I can, as I've taken some of the weekend off and some of the week off as well, to make sure that it gets ready for you by next weekend. So thank you so much for all of the patron support so far. I know you guys have been waiting very patiently for this to come, so I do appreciate your patience and your support. There was a Patreon update to payments. Make sure that you guys check that out. I posted a Patreon update to give you all the information that you need to know about patron payments and how they've changed, and if that affects you or if that affects your decision to pledge, that's all good. Just make sure you get informed. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you all next week with some more exciting stuff. Bye guys!